Sober Girls Yoga by The Mindful Life Practice. Hi yogis, and welcome back to our 7-part chakra series for Sober Girls Yoga. My name is Alex, and this is the first class in a 5-class series called Authentic, which is all about the throat chakra. For this practice, you're going to need weights and a yoga block and a yoga strap. If you don't have weights in your house, you can use bottles of water, you can use cans, just anything that's safe, or you can do this practice without weights at all. So let's get started. And we're going to stay in a seated shape. Anchor the palms face down. Connect to the breath. And as you breathe in and out, arrive in this moment, in this space, in this practice. Letting go of whatever else is going on in your life, whatever else is on your mind, and just being here. Now. Set an intention for your practice, and if it inspires you, my question for you today is, what inspires you? What inspires you to get up in the morning? What inspires you to do your work? What inspires you to be here now doing this practice? So just think about it. Take one more breath in and out. And then we're gonna bring in a bit of a flow. So first thing we'll do is lift our arms up towards the sky. And then gather our palms through heart center. Just do this a couple more times. So inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale your palms through heart center. And then one more big breath in. And then this time you're gonna land your right palm, lift your left arm over to the right, big side stretch. Inhale, arms all the way up. Land your left palm, reach your right arm over to the left. Good, lift your arms all the way up. Let's pivot into a twist. And then breathe your arms up towards the sky. Twist the opposite way, so you land your right palm, land your left palm, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, arms all the way up. Take your palms into the heart center. Come onto the hands and knees. So come into a tabletop pose. And then move through a few cat-cows. So inhale, come into your cow. Exhale, come into your cat. So for those of you who have not done a sweat series with me before, sweat class is like a fusion of yoga and barre. So we're gonna start with a warm-up of yoga flows today. And then we're gonna move into some functional movement exercises, and the focus is gonna be on the core. So let's do one more. And then we're gonna come all the way into a neutral, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, come into your first downward facing dog. Take a big inhale, ripple all the way forward into a plank. And then exhale, come all the way back. Let's just do 3 more like this. Good, 2 more. Amazing. Last one, come all the way forward. And then lower all the way down through a chaturanga. Roll over the toes, open the heart. Shift all the way up and back to your down dog. Leave your left foot where it is, lift your right leg up. Draw the right knee in. You're gonna step the right foot between the palms. Rock forward and back and into the hips. And then land your left knee on the mat. Let's inhale the arms up towards the sky. And then just exhale, take your palms forward. Leave your left palm where it is. Lift your right arm all the way up. Send your right palm back. Perhaps you come into a quad stretch, gaze over the right shoulder. And then release the foot, walk your hands back. Lengthen over the leg, take 3. Good, 2. Amazing, last 1. And then walk the hands all the way forward. Let's do another chaturanga. So step your right foot back, move through your flow. So you lower down, roll over the toes, open your heart, shift the body back to a down dog. Leave your right foot where it is. Lift your left leg up. Draw the left knee in, step the foot between the palms, rock forward and back. Amazing work. Land the right knee, lift your arms all the way up. And then let's take the palms forward, anchor your right palm, lift your left arm up towards the sky, send the left palm back. Perhaps you come into a quad stretch, gazing over the shoulder for 3. Good, 2. And then on 1, release the foot, take the left palm forward, walk your fingertips back. Lengthen over the left leg. Good, take some deep breaths in and out. Good, just hang out here for 3. Amazing, 2. Last 1, walk your hands all the way forward. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, step your left foot all the way back, coming into your plank. And now we're gonna do a tiny bit of core from our plank. So you can have your knees grounded and lift your right leg and draw your right knee in and then extend the leg and land it and switch the opposite way. Or if you would like to, you might tuck the toes and be up in your plank pose and just draw the knee in and step it back. So choose what works best for you, knowing that it's not a competition. Just do 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, good, last 1. Tuck the toes, come all the way up and back to your down dog. And then bend the knees, gaze forward, step the feet up to meet the hands. Take the inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, grab hold of the weights. And then bend the knees and sit the hips back so you come into a chair. So your palms are face up. You can also do this without weights. And I want you to know that bigger does not always mean better, okay? Because we are going to be practicing right now functional movements. So we're gonna be doing small micro movements repeatedly. My weights might look really big, but they're actually only 3 kg. So don't feel like you need super big weights to have an effective workout. Okay, let's leave our right foot exactly where it is. I want you to see what I'm doing. All I'm gonna do is just toe tap my left foot forward and back. So notice how my hips are not moving here. My knee is not moving. My whole body is staying in line. I'm just toe tapping, okay? Take 5 more, 4 more, 3, excellent, 2. Last 1, step the foot back, and now just bend and lengthen the back knee. Amazing work. So this is a short but sweet workout for you today. 3 more, 2 more. Last 1, lengthen the leg. Now all you're gonna do is just bicep curls. Keep your knee exactly where it is. And notice how my right knee is stacking above my right ankle. Do 3 more. The drop of the beat. 2 more. On 1, add a shoulder press. At the start of this class, I asked you what inspires you. Because the truth is, inspiration is what we need to stay motivated. What we need to stay committed to our practice. Do one more, lift the arms up. Now place the arms together overhead, and you're just gonna do little dips. Little dips. This is accessing your triceps. Do 5, 4, 3. Good work, team 2. Last one, take the arms up. Come all the way forward with your weights lowered. Upwards rows. Let's lift up and lower. Good work, team 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, last one. And then bring your weights together. Okay, let's explore something. Shift weight onto your right foot. How does it feel to balance here? Can you dip and lower your right knee? Just 5, 4. Good work, 3, 2. Last one, step the foot back, land the left heel. Open the arms. This is your warrior 2. Circle the arms forward. Amazing job. Know that you can put down the weights at any point. You don't have to keep them in your hands just because you started this way. Circle back. Do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into neutral. Now reverse the warrior. So your right arm lifts up. Come all the way back to a warrior 2. Lengthen the leg, reach the arm forward. Clock the right arm alongside the right calf. Lift the left arm up. This is Utthita Trikonasana. Okay, now you might shift weight onto the right foot and the right fingertips. Balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up to stand, land your weight. And then just pause with the palms at heart center. Feel the difference from right side compared to left. Take a few deep breaths. And now we'll move the opposite way. When you're ready, you can leave your weights on the earth if you want. Take your weights in your hand. Bend the knees, sit the hips back. Leave your left foot where it is. 3, 2, and 1. Opposite side. So we tap the foot forward and back. Be really mindful what your hips are doing. So your hips not moving, your knee stays bent, it's holding on to your weight. Amazing. 3, 2, last one, step it back. Can you hover the back knee? Nice job, we're almost done. And then we head into our core segment, which is our main focus. Do 3 more, 2 more. Last one, lengthen the back leg, biceps. And what resilience are you tapping into right now to keep going? When the going gets tough, what are you tapping into to keep going? What inspires you? Add your shoulder press. That same inspiration you can use off your mat as well. Just do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift the weights up. Place the weights overhead. Dip the weights back. Tricep work, you've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Take the weights up and explore how it feels to shift all the way forward. Can you row now? Upwards rowing. Take one more. And then bring your weights together. Shift weight onto the left foot. Reach your right leg behind you. Just dip and lengthen your left leg. 5, 4, 2. Last one, step the foot back. Reach the arms forward. Circle the weights forward. Circle them back. Come all the way into neutral. Reverse the warrior. Lift all the way up. Lengthen the left leg. Reach it forward. Left arm comes alongside left calf. Reach the right arm up. Utthita Trikonasana. Perhaps you shift weight on to the left foot. 3, 2. Last one. Land your weights. Come all the way into neutral with the palms together. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale the arms all the way up. Take an exhale, fold. Breathe your halfway lift. Land the palms onto the mat, snuggle the knees onto the elbows. Maybe you shift your weight forward. Perhaps you're floating in a crow pose. Maybe you lift your toes. Find your balance. I feel a bit wobbly today, so I'm keeping one foot grounded, and that's okay. 3, 2. On 1, step or hop back to your plank. Let's do a tiny bit of side planks here. So I'm gonna lay my right elbow across the width of the mat, lift my arm up, and then just scoop the arm under and up. Just go with it for 3, for 2. Last one, lift the arm up. Come all the way around, left arm lowers. Roll up. Lift the arm under and up for 3, for 2. Last one. Land your right arm, come into your plank. Hold here for a couple breaths. And then we're gonna lift the palms up, come up to a full plank, move through a vinyasa flow so you lower down, lift the heart, come all the way up and back to down dog, and then bend the knees, gaze forward, hop or step your feet between your hands, lift up to your Navasana, your boat pose. From your Navasana, we'll inhale, stay where we are, and then exhale, hinge back, and then lift up. All right, let's do this for 3 more times. You got it. You can do hard things. 2 more. Amazing job, team. Last one. Stay here for 3, for 2, and then 1. Lower all the way down. Okay, this is our last big push, and then we chill out. So land your palms. I like to place mine underneath my sacrum, but you might like to place them maybe alongside your body, and that works as well. Now what I'm gonna do is just explore lowering my right leg and then lifting it up. Opposite side. So one at a time. And now if it feels right for you, you might lower both legs at once. But only if that feels good. And know that you can back off at any point. You're not committed to anything. Just because you said that you would try doing both legs at once doesn't mean you have to do it. Listen to your own body. Listen to what feels right for you. Let's just do 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and then a last one. Lower down, and now see if you can just cross your legs back and forth like pieces are kicking. Oh, this is hard work, but we can do hard things. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, land your feet. Take some deep breaths. Okay, if you don't feel like doing anything else, then don't. If you do want to do a bit more core, we're gonna do one more thing. We're gonna lift our legs up and lower down, and then just see if you can flutter kick your feet. Keep breathing deeply. Know that you're not gonna be here forever. Nothing lasts forever. Not even depression, not grief, not heartbreak, not even joy. Nothing lasts forever. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw your knees into your chest. You're doing an amazing job. All right, let's finish strong with our leg lifts and lowers. So lift the legs up, lower your right leg, lift the right leg up, lower your left leg, lift it up. Keep breathing deeply. We're almost through to our stretching. So what are you tapping into right now to keep going? When the going gets tough, when you want to quit, what are you tapping into right now? Where is that inner fire coming from? What inspires you to keep going? And know that you can tap into this off your mat as well. You can tap into this inspiration in your life as well. Right? What we're learning here in yoga, it's just practice for real life. Do 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Draw the knees into the chest. Give your body a nice little hug. And then land your left foot. Take your right leg. We're gonna stretch it out. So we're gonna cross the right ankle on the left thigh. Push the right palm into the right thigh. Maybe stay here, or maybe lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. So I want to tell you a story about how I became a barre teacher. So this yoga class is inspired by the barre method, which is a functional movement exercise, and it's inspired by dance and ballet. So I never did any exercise classes other than yoga and spin for a long time. And I ended up in a barre class not because I felt confident in doing it, because the gym where I worked and I was a member had no yoga on Thursdays. It only had barre. So I said, okay, that's a women's only class and I'll give it a try. And then the barre instructor left the gym. She went back to her home country. And I loved it so much, I said to the owners of the gym, you guys need to hire another barre instructor. And they said, you know who would make a good barre instructor? And I said, who? They said, you. Let's land the left foot, land our right foot, switch the other way. So cross the ankle, push the left palm into the left thigh. Perhaps you stay here. Maybe you lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. And I think I laughed at them because I was like, me, a barre instructor? Are you serious? I can't even I can barely even do the barre class. How would I be a barre instructor? And the more I thought about it, the more I realized, maybe this is something for me. And I did the barre training, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done because I'm not someone who has a fitness background. I don't have a six-pack. I wasn't as fit and strong as my classmates who were dancers and athletes. Let's release the right foot, release the left foot. And now I want to invite you to take hold of your yoga strap. Reach your right leg up, lengthen your right leg, and then perhaps you lengthen your left leg long. I'll scooch a little bit back so I have a bit more space. So anyway, I did the training, and what was funny for me was that teaching barre itself didn't feel right? Like dancing, making synchronized dance routines, this did not resonate with me. And I remember my barre teacher, who was amazing, she said to me, just make it more yoga. And I was like, how do I make it more yoga? I don't understand. So open the right leg to the right. But what she did was she gave me the freedom to be myself. And that is where this sweat class was born, which I created. And it's a combination of a yoga warm-up and a barre workout, and then a deep stretch, and then a shavasana, right? And it's like yoga fused with barre. For a long time, I called it barre, actually. And then I realized that names are important. Take our right leg all the way up, and then land the left palm. Take the right leg over to the left. Names are important, and by me calling it barre, it would turn away people who were just like me, who thought, I can't dance, I can't do that. And so that's why I've called it sweat class, because that makes it a bit more open-ended to whomever. You don't need a dance background to be here. Right? We didn't do any dancing. Let's take the right leg up, and then we're gonna extend the right leg long, and just take a couple deep breaths. Feel the difference between right leg and left leg. And then we'll go the opposite way. So take the left leg up, hook the strap around the left foot, extend the left leg. So I share all of this because I think it's really important context to what it means to be authentic, right? Sometimes we feel like we can't do a certain thing because it doesn't feel authentic to us. That doesn't mean that we can't do it at all. It might mean that we just need to do it in a different way that is authentic to us, that resonates with us, that embodies our values, that embodies who we are. Let's take another breath, and then just open your left leg to the left. And then take the left leg all the way up. Take the right palm into the strap, and then draw the strap over to the right. And then just invite the left leg to open, land the left foot. And now if you feel like it, I'm just gonna finish with a little bit of a bridge pose. So I'm gonna lift my hips up and just rest my sacrum on the block. Breathe into the heart space. You're also welcome to shift back into a traditional shavasana if that would resonate more with you. Bring you back when the time is up. Please let me feel inner peace from the center, at the center of me. Please let me feel inner peace from the center, at the center of me. Please let me feel inner peace from the center, at the center of me. Please let me feel inner peace from the center, at the center of me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just give your fingers and toes a little wake up wiggle. Nice long stretch from your fingers all the way through your toes. You can curl your knees into your chest, give your body a sweet little hug. And then just gently make your way up and over to join me in a seated shape with your palms at your heart center. So what inspires you? We'll close this practice with an intention. It's an ancient intention, but it's the original intention, passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remains steady and our efforts remain continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals and serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free. May the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So let's just finish with an Om sound, and we're going to breathe in and breathe out, and breathe in to make the Om. So take a big breath in, big breath out, big breath in. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sharing the space and the practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you, thank you.